Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to learn about a class 4 lesson, The Giving Tree, a timeless tale, a classic story by Shel Silk, which teaches about love, sacrifice, and true meaning of friendship. So as you can see the picture, there is a boy and a tree. The boy is very happy and the tree is very nourishing. So let's see what's the story behind. Once upon a time, meeting the boy and the tree. As you can see, there is a boy and a tree. So the boy and the tree are very, very happy, and the tree is full of fruits offered for the nourishment. So let's see what is the story behind. A magnificent apple tree stood tall and proud, so its branches offered shade and fruits offered nourishment. So there is a tree, apple tree, which was very proud, and the branches were offered the shade, and the fruits were very nourishing. So its presence offered a constant companionship. So the tree always offered a companionship. So near lived a curious boy. There was a curious boy full of wonder, and he was always very, very curious about the tree. So from the moment they met, a special bond began too. So there was a special bond began between the boy and the tree. So the tree adored the boy, and the boy in return loved the tree. So their days were filled with love and joy. So they're very, very happy. What happened the next? The tree's joy giving its apples. So the tree enjoyed giving its apples to the boy, the sweet apples. So the boy would always visit the tree. He used to climb the trunks of the tree, and he used to eat the delicious, precious apples of the tree. And the tree found immense happiness in providing for its friend. So the tree was very, very happy in giving the boy all his fruits. He was very happy. Later, the childhood delight. What happened in the childhood delight? So each time the boy enjoyed the gifts, the tree would rustle its leaves and delight, the feeling of profound sense of purpose. So it's the greatest joy was seeing the boy happy and content. So the tree's greatest joy was seeing the boy very happy. Later, the unconditional. What here the unconditional is? Love steals from the friendship was marked by pure, yes, unconditional giving from the tree and innocent acceptance from the boy. A beautiful example of selfless love. Yes. What happened next? Growing up, the boy's changing needs. So while he was growing up, there are some changes from the boy in his needs. What are those needs? So as years passed, a little boy grew into a young man. His needs and desires began to change. So this young man, he began to grow. So his needs have been changed. So moving beyond simple play, he earned the material things from money to buy toys and also experiences. So from a small boy to the young boy, he has changed in a simple way. So all his material things has been changed for the money and the toys and the experiences. All of his have been changed. So the tree ever loved, continued overall. He always loved the boy. So when the boy asked money, the tree simply offered its apples. So the boy sold the apples of the tree. So wanted nothing to make the boy happy, even if he meant giving the precious fruit. So it was the a tree who was very, very happy to give all of its, which is showing the selfless love. Yes. And building a house, the tree's branches. What is this a sentence mean by? Later, the young man, he grew some older. He became from a young man, he became older one, older man, and decided to settle down. He desired a home of his own, He returned to the tree. So the boy, young boy, the older boy who was desired a home of his own. So he returned to the tree and asking for the woods to build the house. So he was asking the tree so that he could build the house. So without hesitation, the tree offered its strong branches. So it urges the boy to cut them down, knowing that this sacrifice. So the tree told, "You can cut my branches to build your precious home. I am ready to sacrifice my branches, but would provide a shelter and happiness for its beloved friend." The tree felt a pang of loss, but the thought of boy's joy was profound. So the tree felt it is going to face a loss, but still, in front of the boy's happiness, this was not nothing for the tree. So what happened the next? A boat trip. The tree's trunk, so yearning for. What happened? The man destined the eager of new horizons, so he wanted to travel far away to see the world, but he needed a boat. To need a boat, he have to cut the branches of the tree, so that also he have done. The ultimate just trunk offered, so it lasts the substantial part. Cut me down, it said, and make a boat. So for that also, for making a boat also, the tree said, you cut me down and you make your boat. Its heart ached, but its love for the boy prevailed. So it was feeling a loss, but still, in front of the boy's love, that has been revealed. The boy is in the fable. So the man cut down the trunk, built his boat, and sailed away, leaving the tree as mere stump. So he left the tree like that. He built his home. He also built his boat, and he left that place. The tree was the tree as a mere stump. Yes, the tree was happy, but still, even the boy left, the tree was still happy, yet not truly happy. It was happy, but not truly happy, feeling the absence of its friend. Still, the tree was feeling the absence of the friend. Then what happened? Old age companionship this time. So, what happened in the old age of the young boy? So many years passed away. So the man became old and weary, and he returned to the place where he and the tree had once shared so much beautiful memories. So he came back to the place where he shared a very profound memories with the tree. So it was a small and worn out stump. So there was nothing left in the tree. So the tree is not just a stump, still offered what a little boy had. "Come, boy," it said, "sit down and rest." The old trump tree told. And also, she told she was very happy. Yes. Then comes the lessons learned. Here in this lesson are sacrifice and selflessness. So unconditional. So here we can see unwavering love and willingness to give everything for the boy. So the tree showed the unwavering love towards the boy to give everything instead of thinking that what I will get in return if I give this boy something or the other. Yes, the devotional or selflessness and the joy of highlighting that the genuine happiness often comes from giving to the others when it means making personal sacrifices also. Still, the tree gave the boy all of his things. So the consequence of giving also, like the idea that constant taking without giving that can lead to emptiness for both the giver and the taker. So the constant giving of the tree and taking from the tree for the boy is also like the constant taking and not giving lead to emptiness. This will lead to the emptiness. So the narrative reminds us that the profound beauty found in selflessness acts and the importance of appreciating those who gave so much. Yes. The whole story is telling us that the profound beauty is selfless acts. So, this is our story. Thank you so much. And what would you give an interactive discussion? Yes, imagine you are a tree or the boy story, so the part of yourself would. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.